I mean, a big thing I'm looking for right now is fulfilling all categories. So I don't know if I really probably should be minimal with this information. It's a good question.
Yeah.
I want to fill all categories, so there's kind of excitement with our name featured in all divisions. It's not necessarily finding the best riders anymore. It's more so consistency and the want to like be involved. Dane, in my opinion, is one of the best skimboarders in the world right now. Same with Zach on his way. Like, they're doing things that nobody else is doing. Just because this event's smaller and it's not covered by Red Bull or something like that, it doesn't take away the importance of skimboarding and that talent. Most of the time, the best people are already doing the work. They're already posting, they're already consistent, they're skimming a lot. I'm grateful to be a part of it all, honestly. Like, I've had a lot of ups and downs the past couple of years being very involved, especially working for Vic, and I'm just stoked to be a part of it. I love the life, and I hope other people will find that joy too.
Yo, this is Trey with Skim Steezy. I'm here with Johnny Salta.
How's it going?
The man with the plan. So the 2023 Aliso Pro, powered by Victoria Skimboards. Tell us, like, how do you feel like competing in this event and, you know, collaborating with Clay and Premier Skim on running it for the first year?
You know, I think it's really cool to see something like this going on in skimboarding. It's such a small sport, and just being able to have another opportunity to come down to the beach and hang out and skim and have a little competition, I think is awesome. I wish more people were interested, and I personally, I had a lot of fun at this event. The waves weren't the best, but I think the energy was super cool, low key. It's awesome that the event wrapped in one day and it's already done and everybody gets to have fun now, so can't complain.
Yeah, totally, yeah. It's definitely one of the perks of having like a one-day event, like, you know, although, you know, turnout maybe could have been better, but, you know,
100%.
having a one-day event, you know, we still got a good crowd and everyone's able to go about their weekend, basically.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
So, Dane was telling me that you are the team manager for Victoria Skimboards. So tell us, you know, I'm just curious, when did you become team manager? What comes with that? And what are you thinking about, you know, when you have, you know, Bo and John and, you know, others on Victoria that may compete as like a manager, and you also competing yourself?
I mean, it's a loose role, I would say. Is a hat that I wear is more to conversate between our riders than it is being in control, because ultimately it still comes down to Tex and Lynn and the entire crew as a whole. But yeah, I do a lot of communication with our team riders. I would say what I'm looking for, I mean, a big thing I'm looking for right now is fulfilling all categories. So I don't know if I really probably should be minimal with this information.
It's
a good question.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to fill all categories, so there's kind of excitement with our name featured in all divisions. It's not necessarily finding the best riders anymore. Another thing I would point out is tuning into not needing to have the best ability on a skimboard. It's more so consistency and the want to like be involved. And I think that's what I'm finding is very interesting right now. With even the best in the world, I feel are not very inspired right now with skimboarding. And I think these events are what are going to help bring the stoke back and something to look forward to. It's exciting to see, even if it comes down to the top 4 guys. They're still, Dane, in my opinion, is one of the best skimboarders in the world right now. Same with Zach on his way. Like, they're doing things that nobody else is doing. And just because this event's smaller and it's not covered by Red Bull or something like that, it doesn't take away the importance of skimboarding and that talent. So, I mean, if we were gifted waves, it would have been even more exciting. It's my opinion. So you never know.
Totally. Yeah. Well, thanks for giving us that insight. I mean, it's a lot to sort of think about, strategize, being like a manager, even if it's just like, you know, one of the hats you're wearing. And then
I would also like to say, like, if it is something that you are like as a rider, if you're interested in getting sponsored, like, don't give up if you get denied the first time. We're looking for consistency. We want to see your stoke, we want to see you performing, we want to see you progressing, and that you want to be involved. It really comes down to, it doesn't have to, I wouldn't say we're looking for the best, but I mean, we want to see work and effort, and that you care and want to be a part of it is one of the biggest things I would say. So
awesome, man. Yeah, that's definitely some good feedback, especially for those who are like looking at the Lucases and the Danes of the world and I'm like, wow, like I don't have all the bag of tricks.
And that's kind of like a secret insider I could say, is someone like Lucas is a perfect example of, like, as someone that needs to contact people for like whether it's content or footage or making sure they're on their game. most of the time, the best people are already doing the work. They're already posting, they're already consistent, they're skimming a lot. And a lot of the people that ask for things are like, I mean, it's most of the time people that I don't think deserve it, but they'll end up getting it in some way. But like, I mean, I don't know. And it just goes to show it's work.
Yeah.
If you want it, someone like Lucas will get it. And it goes to show someone like Yahir put in a lot of work. These guys are working hard. Dan and Zach are skimming almost every day and trying things they know nobody else is doing. So it's really cool to see.
Yeah, man, pure sweat. You know, you just got to put in the work, and you know, then the things will come. You can't just ask for handouts and expect sponsors to come, especially in this small sport. You know. So yeah, thanks for telling us about that. So
of course.
Yeah, going back to you and your competition, like, how did you feel like going into here? Did you prepare any way in particular for this contest?
I was just focusing on trying to stay like relaxed mentally and ready physically, and like not overdoing it before the event. I have to be really like careful with, I don't know, over skimming before events. So I was just trying to make sure my body was ready and my mind was ready, and was hoping the waves would have been better, but found what I guess I could.
Yeah, totally.
But yeah, I mean, overall, yeah, I was skimming as much as I could. Like I would like to say I've been working on tech, and I still have a lot of work to do, but more so just trying to find the best opportunities in the heat.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I was seeing you started like, you doing a lot more like tricks out, like wraps, and like coming back in and trying to like link those. And I think that's something really special when, you can start to throw down like combos like that. So
I think you get to a certain round in competition now that if you don't have that, you're not going to make it past the heat. So
totally, yeah.
I'm still definitely like trying to challenge myself, and it's not as clean as other people's, but working on it, and we'll see where we get.
Cool.
Have some time.
Awesome, dude.
So we'll see. Yeah, appreciate the time though.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I know everyone's trying to go to like Dali and everything, so I'm gonna let you go. But before you go, do you have any other shout outs or any other words you want to give to the audience?
I don't know. I'm grateful to be a part of it all. Honestly, like I've had a lot of ups and downs the past couple of years, being very involved, especially working for Vic, and I'm just stoked to be a part of it. And that's why I'm here. It may be a low-key event, but I had a blast, and all my friends were here, so can't complain. I'm just stoked to be a part of it all. I love the life, and I hope other people find that joy too.
Yeah, awesome, dude. All right, thanks so much, Johnny.
Thanks, yeah.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.